We're going to go to the NFL, where today it was reported that the asking price for Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo will start. This is a start at a first and fourth round pick, which is what the Eagles, of course, got for Sam Bradford. Garoppolo is expected to be on the move in the offseason. So, Dylan, fill in the blank. The best fit for Jimmy Garoppolo in 2017 is?
I'll say the Jaguars. Obviously there's been, it's been widely documented that there were struggles there with the head coach, so they axed Gus Bradley. But Bortles is somebody that has just as hot a seat under his butt. He's got one more year under contract before he would hit free agency. And I think the Jaguars want to find someone that can either replace him or challenge him to play better. And Garoppolo's a good fit for that because we think Garoppolo can handle himself in this league because of the little sample size we saw under center with New England. But it is New England. That can kind of trick teams into thinking someone's ready. Then all of a sudden they get to your team. You're not New England. Things don't go as swimmingly. So I think because it's not like Garoppolo is a proven commodity, you have Bortles there for one more year, some healthy competition, you bring Jimmy Garoppolo in. If Bortles continues to underwhelm, then you get rid of him, you don't re-sign him, and midway through next year you can put Garoppolo in, or you can let Bortles finish out next year, then go to Garoppolo. Garoppolo's still young enough where it's not like you got to bring him in and immediately play him, although that is a pretty steep asking price. If you're going to give up a first-round pick, it's probably going to be somewhere that wants to get him right into the action. But I think with the way Blake Bortles has just sort of underachieved, why not get him in, get him right in the action? There's some good receivers there and some good young core on the defensive side. This team should win games based on their talent. But Blake Bortles is kind of keeping them back, as was Gus Bradley. So now that he's gone, a lot of spotlight's going to be on Bortles to play well or kick the can down the street.
You mentioned it. He needs to go to a team that needs to play well right now.
Yeah.
And what more so than the Browns? Because they're 1-14. This was kind of difficult because there are a lot of teams in the NFL that need a quarterback right now, and they're struggling at the quarterback position. But I think the Browns, when you're 1-14, you've got no hope.
Right.
They have literally no hope.
And you're right. It starts with the quarterback position. In this league, you're not going to go very far if you don't have at least steady play at quarterback, something that obviously has, marred the Browns' inadequacies for almost 2 decades now, really. And it's been something where they continue to get it wrong. The question is, can you give up now, the funny part with the Browns is they
actually can.
They have some draft picks.
They fit the mold that the Patriots are asking for.
Yep. We'll see.
2 first rounds, 2 fourth round picks.
Man, it's a lot to mortgage off. And the Patriots, are they just not constantly in the catbird seat? They have this well-oiled machine you can plug anywhere in.
It's kind of sick, isn't it?
They played 3 games. Doesn't he look great? Now give us your first-round pick and a fourth-round pick, at least. And then all of a sudden takes them, they're like, this doesn't look like the same guy that was slinging it to Gronk and Edelman and everybody else. But that's the way it goes. And
I think he could be the hope that the Browns need, but they also need a lot of other help.